Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, walk to bed, walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start?
Hi, chat. What's my chat to do? How are you doing? It's good to see you again. I know, it's like I just left. How's everyone doing? We got Keo, we got Fane, we got Rex. How is everyone doing again today? Screaming platypus. Screaming platypus. Can I get a platypus noise from you? How you doing again, bud? Woo! I'm returning without a sub for now. How good's you, Rex? Don't you know that I require everyone to be a sub inside my chat? Either you have to subscribe to me or you have to be a sub. You know what I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say right here? All right. I had enough preamble earlier. You know what we're doing today. We're finishing up Dawntrail. It's time, people. Thaja, hello. On that end, I'm more of a switch. Touché. Touché, en garde, avec moi. How good does this top look on my fucking cat boy? I love this top. I'm so glad I got this. Not only because, you know, it increased my item level, but because, god damn, he looks good. Did I say Dawntrail? Man. All right, I have to end stream. Bye, everyone, you know? Nah. I'm just so excited for Dawntrail, I'm saying it. No, I need to finish Endwlaker. And if you weren't here earlier, we just finished the trial of 6.5. So we're finishing up the last couple quests of 6.5, moving on to 6.55, and finishing this up tonight. Welcome back from the vet. Thank you. They put their finger in unmentionable places on me, and then they told me they didn't even need to do that, so it's a little weird, but you know, you go to a doctor, sometimes you get poked and prodded. Rubicante! I'm not sure I can say what I think of that top of your chin. What do you mean, Rex? What do you mean? All right, Ulysses S. Grant. How you doing, bud? What do you got for me? Where's that girl Zero? I had kind of a crush on her. The countdown's a little skewed? Well, fuck me. It's going away. It's going away. I already said it. I said if it fucked up again, I'm removing it. Stim, how you doing, bud? Haven't been around much. What part is he at? I'm at 6.5. Just beat the trial. I've never tried it, Thaja. But I worked so hard. So did I, Neo. It just keeps breaking. Oh, Neo, can you share with people who weren't here earlier what to do if I'm slacking or
so you were able
being
to
stalling way?
Thank the 12. Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an
Damn it. Now I feel bad. I need to turn it back on. Damn it. Ugh, browser source. Add existing. Excuse you? I'm going to go add existing and it's gone. It's gone. What did I do to it? I sent it to the void. Oh no. That's upsetting. Well, it's in the void now. It's okay, stalling away? Thank you. Thank you.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels.
Oh,
There's
hey
always more
Flash,
to
how
be
you
done.
doing, bud?
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known
And
it would come to
Skipper?
that, I would have said a proper
What
farewell.
did I skip? What did I skip? Zero took your words to heart. I got off Alley say a bit.
Really?
Well,
remember saying
I'm looking
anything
for something
profound.
that's like poisonous to drink, because that was just like, I mean, cutting off Alley say is tantamount to murder. She deserves it, Kappa. That Kappa just saved your life, Flash Fox.
Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are.
Euless was like,
As
oh,
far as
I don't
I'm
get a
concerned,
girlfriend
Zero
now.
will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show
Ooh,
her.
a new Garlemald toy, all nice and shiny.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino.
Uh-huh.
Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
I'm really feeling it.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement, that Garleans might take the lead. I can see the sense in that.
So we withdrawing the Ilsilber contingent,
no, that's
or?
not what I meant at all.
Go on, go on.
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf.
Oh, that's so cute. They do deserve a rest. They're so young and growing. If they keep stressing so much, they'll stunt their growth. It's like, actually, we're 35. We're just this short because of how stressed we were. I'm installing an operating system on my backup drive because I need to wipe my main drive. Oh, no. Unfortunately, this means I'll likely be late to the boat for Dawntrail. Shim! No! Welcome back. How are the critters doing? Well, I'm being told by Flash Fox I need to get back to playing. They're doing well. We got some blood work done for Belle. Got some vaccines done.
You've done so much for us already.
Do you think Char's really healthy?
Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask.
She's a good weight. She's muscly. They say that Char's like tip-top shape. Belle's doing quite well as well. They're doing a blood panel on her, including a senior blood panel, because they want to check for any signs of, you know, like stuff that could crop up as she gets older, because she's 11 now. Ugh, I hate saying that.
You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
You mean the place we're going, the next expansion? Yippee! Go sleep! My cats are in 12 this year. I know that feeling. It's a lot. Older animals
I was
are...
thinking of taking a break anyway.
I love them. I just finished watching the end of today's stream. Ooh, Zermit. Catching up. And if you want to catch today's stream, but you missed it earlier, go to my YouTube and check out the VOD. Every stream is posted live right after the stream ends. Kitty just turned 17. Oh yeah, you were telling me that, Neil. You have like the Lich King cat. Oh, she still goes well for a while. Oh yeah, Belle's very healthy.
From us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while.
I thought she was going to say Xenos' book there for like a second. I saw the Z and the E, and my brain went, Xenos?
Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped
My
our
boss was in a
notice.
special mood, so I saw nothing outside my brief encouragement on Twitch. Oh no, Zermit. Got like a Hawkeye boss peeking around corners. What are you doing in there? You're not watching videos, are you? Like a whole new world, Fane, you're correct. Brand
As an independent
fantastic
party, we're
point
well
of
suited to the
view.
task. An excellent idea, Alize.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options.
What if we all get like a burger together with Grahatia? I want him back
What
in the
about
story.
The rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation.
No, we're
It
not.
would be meet to report on the outcome of our
No, we're
mission.
not. They're indebted to us, but okay. So remember my first dog? She made it to 18 before she had any... Wait, sorry. She made it to 18 before she had any problems, gamer?
Then it seems
Like
we
she had
are
all
all
of her
bound for
faculty?
Charlian.
That's incredible.
Upon arriving, let us seek out Athelise at the rostra and have her notify father.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Sorry we took your potential girlfriend and left her in the shadow plane. God, we're so close to the end. I can taste it. I can taste it. Turned sour quickly with a lot of leg problems. Oof, that is rough. Well, 18 is a long, long life to have for a pup. Usually it's safe, but she was in a way and wanted me to do work I couldn't do. No, love it. Since I have no proof of my physical disabilities, I think she took my slowness as sloth. That fucking sucks. What, your PC's monitor turned off? Zermit, this is too much. The whiplash, the whiplash. My poor heart can't take it. My first pup, her name was Sandy. It wasn't really my pup. It was Amanda's childhood dog growing up, and I met her a few years into her life. Passed away a little young, but she was this beautiful, absolutely dumb corgi. And one of her favorite games to play was called Fainting Dog, where she would just run top speed, flop on her side, and slide across the carpet. She'd do that over. That fucking dog thought it was the most fun thing ever. Hi, Fane. Wait, aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather. I understand you've disbanded? Yes, buddy. Time to meet Best Girl. Am I gonna meet the Hrothgal? An audience with Lord Foshinel. You unlock. The forum has just this moment adjourned, and he's still inside with the Skolak. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Hiding in your Stola, apparently. I feel like your Stola doesn't have enough meat on her bones to hide behind. Maybe if you were a Lalafell. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scarlet Montechang and also attends. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent we take a rest, and so here we are. But more importantly, Talael has news that he would share with you. Womp womp, womp womp, womp 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 womp, womp womp womp. Yeah boy, yeah boy! Montechad, I do love that guy. So, the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. Well, let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the Aether from the Isle of Ham, you employed the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated purposes. Knowledge exists to serve a greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree, in this instance. It has been established that the world-ending crisis and the reflections are connected to the calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the natures of and effecting a change in the reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounting thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Bro's losing it. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Stola, on the subjects of the Void and cross-drift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, Koko Donko not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. I don't forgive him still. Once again, I will say it's because of my own personal daddy issues. I will admit it. So don't forgive him. Gotta get a case management meeting. Have fun for the rest. Thaja, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out today, bud. And hope the case management goes well. Agreed, he went a bit too nuclear. Yeah, he went a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Just a tiny little bit, you know, disowning his children. With that, our obligations are concluded. Well, mine is. You still have to write a whole report. Oh, Nidana, what news from Thavner? They've returned, then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us, too. This is crazy, Madigan. You've only been streaming 18 minutes. Why are you flubbing over your words? Says the viewer who wasn't here for the 5-hour stream. His wife, though, now she's a keeper? Well, wait, what are you keeping her in? You know what I'm saying? Wink. Is that so? We'll be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Razatan to celebrate Azjaya's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We've only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. Especially because they do plan going on another Pokemon journey. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. A prior commitment requireth I remain here in Sharlayan for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray, enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I've no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm here. How about you, Talael? Well, I literally have nothing else to do. Far be it from me to turn down free food! Bro, this is the most me response. This is the most fat boy Madigan-ass response. Well, you're saying there's free food there? Well, I can get over my social anxiety to go eat a couple things. That's the spirit. Ah, but what about the Memoria crystal? 'Twould be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends in the first. Wah! I want the food. Let's go, free food. Let's fucking go. Also, if they're to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command of the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you've seen to matters there, come join us at the Megaduta. Give everyone our regards, yes? Bell Pop, leave yourself alone. I know. You probably don't feel too good. So Belle had a allergy shot. She also had her rabies. No, not her rabies. Lyme's. Thank you, dear. She also had her Lyme vaccine as well. She's gonna be a little bit upsetty. I'll take free food any day. I need to get a little meat on my bones. I don't. You can take some of my meat if you'd like. Don't. That's not correct phrasing. You can take some of my cellulite. How's that? What you doing, bud? Did anyone clip that? Jesus, doubled audio? Saved it? I don't know about that, gamer. I don't know if I saved it. How you doing, Roxy?
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past.
What? The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. Do you mean Feo? I thought Feo was referred to as gender neutral. Who's the king? Who's the king? Doing well, doing pals and dead with friends. Ooh, how far are you pushed?
Hearing the tidings
Feo?
lifted a great weight from my
Weird.
shoulders.
I thought Feo
Never
used
before had
non.
taken on
I think they just
such
used
a
gender neutral
monumental
pronouns.
request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours.
Man, Keo. Man. That's sad. Feo being sneaky, the rules of the Fae is always King Titania. I love me some Feo. I will say, Amanda just met Feo recently. I love me some Feo. They're a Fae king. King is a title regardless of gender. No, like, it wasn't the title king. They said the word his. They used his as a referential term for Feo. That's why I was confused.
Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Nordfront. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
I love Vinlina's voice actress. The fact that they gave us more of her is so great. Do you want some grape rock candy? I brought it for you to have. Have a taste.
A Memoria crystal. I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within.
Check the receipts. Oh, hey,
Using
easy
darkness
as.
from the
Someone
void
clip
to
it.
restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done. Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought
God, I
here
love this.
in like
I love this
manner to how
freaking
we
top.
channeled light to the void, it may well
What?
be
They never
possible
said
to
his?
restore the empty in its
But
entirety.
they said the king had his. Maybe I'm just dumb. I could have sworn. Wow, I'm dumb then. Hey, I'll accept being dumb. I ain't too big for my
Do you
britches.
still have
I'm good to
that
know that I
spirit
got
yourself
empty
with you?
between these ears.
If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower
I don't-
receive rather than send energy.
My brain doesn't want me to accept this. I know there's gonna be keys shaking right now, but I cannot see them. Nope, wow, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Damn. I really am dumb, huh? I had to check just for my own sanity, not that I didn't trust y'all. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Just for my own sanity. Madigan fact-checking SWAT team strikes again. Red, how you doing? Lies? All I do is lie. I've never told a single true thing in my life.
Thank you. While I make no promises at this stage, I shall rigorously explore the possibilities.
Y'all think I have a cat? You think I have a dog? You think I have a wife? You think I went to the vet? That's crazy. It's just me in this house by myself.
I too
I've been
need
lying
to
this whole
explore
time.
new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time and focus instead on myself.
Oh, but through botany you can learn about yourself.
Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
Bro, if I could go into an alley to get money for Final Fantasy IV, I'd be going into an alley much more frequently. That Vetville was not cheap, I'll tell you that.
There you are.
But you've never told a truth in your life, and either that claim is true, which would contradict itself, or you're lying about never having told the truth, which means you don't always lie. You see, that's called the Pinocchio complex, and I've actually transcended beyond that, Kyo. It's kind of like how some robotic life forms can, like, break the whole, you know, focus. Hello?
I waited and waited, but you never
Gaia!
came. What have you been doing here?
Let's go!
Gaia!
Let's freaking go!
Oh. Do I know you?
We promised to go for coffee biscuits, remember? She's fucking with me, right?
Ugh. I never agreed to anything of the sort.
Whoop. Just make Eden required. Right, I need more Gaia. Guys, it doesn't happen if you didn't finish Eden, I can attest. I'm glad I finished.
Besides, coffee biscuits are old news. I'd rather try something else.
Did she... Wow, it's been so long since Eden. I thought she got her memories back. Or at least some of them.
What? I thought you liked them too. Well, no matter. The second serving has something for every taste. So let's just go.
Enough about that. What were you talking about?
She is in fact fucking with
Harnessing
you?
darkness from the
Okay,
void.
I thought so.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
an
so
idea.
gullible. I didn't get this scene. I need to start clearing raids even if I don't enjoy them. I mean, fair, Shim. Fair. There's so much extra content in the game. She does have them. She'd say so if you chose the other option. Okay. She's just taunting me. I see.
Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, Marine alone won't cut it. Next time, call on me as well, alright?
I would have if they let me, Gaia. They're just glorified trials? Kinda, yeah. They were fun, though. Really fun. Chat, we got an ad break in 1 minute. Now's your time to either sub with Prime or gift a sub if you're feeling generous. Help pay off a little bit of that vet bill. It was a mighty struggle, but I had faith that she would be victorious in the end. I doubt not that the people of Nordvrant will cheer when they learn that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save his home. I know you are a busy man, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we begun. To the Megaduta! Away! Or get Twitch Turbo. Correct, Roxy. I don't particularly enjoy extreme trials. I'm bad with mechanics and get tired of dirt naps. You just gotta do a little bit of a perspective shift like I do. My fun comes from slamming my head against it till I win. I don't need to be good at it. I just need to be good enough to learn. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I have fun. Gaia literally has an excuse to be able to move between shards, too. She would need to have some spare bodies to possess. Yeah, she literally is an Ascian. So, I wish. I wish with all my heart. Oh, hey, it's the drunk guy. What's up, bud? Oh, it's the kid with the map. The cap out alt you have for an actually won't do the next expansion until all trials and raids are done. Ooh. Now, so I'll see that scene myself in a few months on him. Proud of you. Oh.
It cannot be.
Nobdeen. Nobdeen, what's wrong, buddy?
Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
What? 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 He's at 5.5? Ooh.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel.
I like little Vashan.
Never fear.
I want a tiny one so I can call him little brother.
But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
Well, yes, Fane. I was confused because, like, he used his eye, yeah, but that doesn't mean he can't see him again. I was just a little confused as to why. Is Spacebar getting more polygons in a week? Oh, whoa.
I don't care about such things. My little brother is little and adorable.
Oh.
Sisters, give me strength.
Stolas like, why am I at
so
this
loved.
table? He's tapping out. He's tapping out. Just one more drink. I think the only alcohol at my house right now is creme de menthe. Oh, wait, and some amaretto. I think that's all I have in the house right now. I'm clearing DT
Not
before
enough
any
of the
streamer
revelry.
starts the MSQ. Oh, damn. Estinian! He's my Azure Dragoon.
So, what's next for our hero?
I was thinking I'd take you back to my room, show you how sweaty we can get together.
No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for.
Yeah, it's like a D&D adventure. You start by buying a treasure map, you end up saving a realm from a dark god. Plenty of streamers are going to be streaming MSQ during pre-release. I will be. I will be. The second I have access to pre-release, I'll be streaming. Me. Fro Wolf, how you doing, bud? Sadly, I must start getting ready for work. I only had this weekend off for Dawntrail. Rex, thank you for coming by, bud. See you next time. Enjoy your day at work. Hopefully it goes well.
You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Gonna maybe redundant, gonna be behind you in the MSQ. Okay, let me put it this way. I don't have a job. So, I kind of have a free pass to play as much Final Fantasy as I want. And I can stream it and pretend it's a job. Shh.
Discussing each other's plans, are we?
I am, Kyo. I will not be passing pretty much anyone in DT. I'm going to be doing everything. If there's a yellow quest, I'll be doing it. If there's a job quest, I'll be doing it. If there's anything. Hey, Zach. How you doing, bud? Hope you've been well. I'm doing okay. The vet was an experience.
Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended
We are,
confinement
Zach, we
in
are.
my Sharlayan chambers,
Including fetching
compiling
log?
my theories on cross-rift travel.
I hadn't considered that. If there's quests for fishing, sure. Been away from Twitch for 3 months. Dang, bud. Glad you're here. It's good to see you. Welcome back to the family.
My research may be classified.
How you feeling for Dawntrail?
Prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands,
Fair,
the means
Kyo.
to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
Well, I'm probably gonna travel around with my spear and kill some things, probably. Burnt out, but with DT coming back, no one be watching ya. Fuck yeah, dude. Did he just pull a Batman? Might be doing Yellow Quest once MSQ is complete. Maybe. I'll see how I
Never
feel
was
while
one
I'm
to
doing
stay
it.
put for long, though I've no doubt he'll
Deciding
make
ahead of
himself
time,
known when
eh.
needed.
So he just went to the bathroom, but we didn't see him. We just assume he ran away, but really he's out just taking a pee. Ooh, damn, Zach. Congrats on the P8S clear. Rawr. She's so little. So little. I love her. She baby. He might have a threesome with his dragon boyfriend, his other boyfriend's sister. No, she baby. 'Twas lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me once again how dear Vritra is to his people. Well, as much as I would like to linger, 'tis past time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vritra before setting out. And before I forget, thank you for everything we learned and for everything we accomplished. Couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. I love you, Shola. What was that? I appreciate you. Oh, Lord, I'm lurking. Odd lurk as usual, no problem, Zach. It's good to see you, bud. Glad you came on back to hang out.
Delail, I hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Asjaya's return with everyone was moving beyond words.
Well, to be fair, your friend is going to be happy now, your brother, because you are little.
Lest you wonder, I have chosen to use this vessel for now. Better to escort my sister about Razatan. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Asjaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both your Stola and Estinian have embarked on their respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you'd like. Should aught be of import arise, we'll inform you. But until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease.
Back on my surgery on the 19th? Welcome back. Congrats on the surgery date. I'm back, but it seems I have missed the last scene of the first for this patch. You did so, Vest. I'm sorry, bud. But we're going on 6.55. Meanwhile, in old Charlian. Sky, how you doing? Must have missed my first comment. I did. I apologize. Hope you're well. Been a while. Just logged out for the last time before Dawntrail in the UK, so it's almost bedtime. It's good to see you, Sky. Sorry I missed your first message, but fucking Dawntrail's coming and I'm so excited. Now that was the last class of 6.5. Now on to 6.55. Let's go! We doing this tonight. We doing it live. We accomplishing something together tonight, y'all.
Oh.
Same.
Oh, finished at last.
Same. Flickered out of existence there for a second,
So
Kryl, huh?
time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks?
My imagination right now is the entire time we've been gone, she's just been like fixing up her desk. Doing the last bit of prep I need to do before logging out for maintenance too. Ooh, what you finishing up, Keo? Have the beach episode? I'm down for a beach episode. Oh yes, that letter that she had.
Then, let's have a look at you. Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully.
So, I'll let you in on why I'm laughing. So you know how Kryl saw this letter earlier, but then she cleaned her whole desk to finally do this? That's some ADHD hyperfixation. It's like, well, I should get to this letter, or I could clean my entire house and reorganize my books and update my resume and just bop. Can't wait for Dawntrail. I know. I had a list of things I wanted to get done before Dawntrail, and I managed to get it all done. Fist bump over the internet. Hit me. Ow, damn. Sky, you're strong there. How do you make sure my HUD works when certain things will be unavailable? Ow. Ow.
Addressed to grandfather. And come all the way from Tuliolal. From a Gulu... someone.
Just a grandfather. Bro, Kryl, how long have you had this?
Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records.
We got a golden ticket. We got a golden twinkle in our eyes. We're going off to the Golden City. I guess to be fair, I should probably do Road to El Dorado song instead of that. On the trail we blaze. Aw, a little good luck charm.
What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder? Oh, did you go there, grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
Sorry, Sky, I'm not following. Getting a 100% armory bonus, just meaning it makes yourself stronger? Is that what you're saying, Sky? So clear should be faster, or are you getting more? I guess I'm a little confused. XP bonus. Oh, interesting. I might be interested in that. A 100% XP bonus. Oh, damn. Eric Bell, my boy.
Back again already, after making a show of leaving.
Here she is.
Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Why does his voice sound familiar? Where else do I know him from? Go forward.
Come, let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.
This is what we got baited for like 4 months? Damn. And I only have to wait 2 days. Easy as.
Razatan, home.
Aw, she cute.
Ah, Delail, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of Baldessium request your presence in Charlian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I'd hoped I might too be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray, make your way to the Baldessian Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival.
There's a couple NPCs in Endwlaker. I don't know if he's been anything else. Okay. You'll have to wait 2 minutes. True.
In the meantime, I shall continue showing us Jaya the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives, there is still much and more for her to see. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together.
Have I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I have not, Sky. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after Assassin's Creed... Well, Assassin's Creed 3 was the one that put the nail in the coffin. I played 4, like, late because people said it was good. But after Assassin's Creed 3, I didn't really play it. He's got a voice in there? Okay. Oh, look at you cuties. A warm and hearty welcome for you, Talail. I gather you received our message? Please, wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. There's the voice of Sleeping Way. Oh. So this name. Graha Tia, my boy. I missed you. God, Kryl with her hood down is so cute.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending you off.
Wow. Man, streaming for 6.5 hours really does make it hard for you to talk. A simp! He arrives again. But it's a circular simp. He simps for me, I simp for him.
And forgive us for sending you so soon of your trials in the void. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who requested your presence, but Erinville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away in a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is there's someone he wishes Leia to meet. He also mentioned he would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look for him there?
Wait, she's wearing the earring! Oh, cute. What a little cute. Oh, I was really hoping it would be like a they're walking with you thing. I don't simp for him, so it's one way. That's a shame. Graha simping's good and honest work. Graha simping, that's some good and honest work. It gets done what needs getting done. Built for tough for Graha.
Now then, where's Erenville?
Erenville!
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
Oh, so
I
important.
chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
You may
In
not.
your words.
Slaps him.
Tural.
You went to Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
How did bro just realize? More than a feeling.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Ooh, her voice.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us.
Tural, you mean Talael? Womp womp.
This
womp.
is him. The adventurer
God
you crossed
damn.
the seas to meet.
God damn.
Oh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihiola.
Tulihiola. Tulihiola. Tulihiola. I didn't like the voice at first. It kind of grew on me, but I'm still kind of iffy on it. I like her voice. Tulihiola.
Tulihiola.
That's not what she said.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Okay. I don't got nothing else to do.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course.
Oh, the laugh animation. She's so cute.
Soon,
Oh, no.
an event of great import will be held in Tural. The rite of succession.
She's awesome. Can't we just see more of her? Same. Chat, I'm glad there isn't an eye tracker, but I will admit to you, my eyes keep flicking to the six-pack. I'm a simple man. I like muscle woman. I like strong woman. And woman with six-pack do make me feel something.
Taking the form of a contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne.
Oh shit, we're doing a tournament arc? Let's go!
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you.
Fluffy belly. How you doing, John?
A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds.
That is me.
Who flew to the edge of existence.
Also
saved
me.
our
Hey,
star.
hey. You want me to come to your city? You're doing all the right things. Flattery does get you everywhere. My love language is
She
praise.
asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
I mean, I literally have nothing else to do, so yes, please.
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Her voice seems to have divided the fan base somewhat. A lot of people were asking Yoshida to change her voice actor during the live letter? That's fucked up. As a voice, okay. I get it if you don't like her voice, but imagine you've spent so long voicing a character because this must be months, if not like at least a year of working on voicing this, especially with the fact that she's a main character and how much voice acting is in Final Fantasy. A lot of the VA is just because her VA is a lot of the hate is because her VA is trans. Oh, well, fuck. There you go. That makes, unfortunately, that makes more sense now. It's not coming from a void, but my point still stands that like you work so hard on something, and then before your shit even comes out, the trial version, people are like up at arms trying to get someone to change it. Flash not being a fan, not an issue. People telling Yoshi P at a live letter to change the voice, that's fucked up.
Woklamat, was it? You claim to be
So
of the
fucked up.
royal
Of course
family,
it's still fucked up.
But is it
At least
not the
at least I
Mamouja
have
who
more
went
understanding. Doesn't mean that I have to agree with how fucked up it is.
Tuliyollal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamouja, as some across the seas are quick to assume.
Really glad I'm out of that discourse circle hell. Yeah, I don't like being around people being rude. People being transphobic assholes. That's more fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, transphobic people are really fucked up. Wait a minute, chat. Do you think I might be biased towards the trans community and like them? And want to provide a safe space for them? Me? No.
That said, it's
At least learn the
ruler
story
is
and
a
the character
Mamouja,
before just straight up
and
hating it for
one
the
blessed
VA.
with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Yeah, Flash is the difference between valid criticism and invalid criticism. The valid criticism being, I'm just not a fan of her voice, I don't feel like it fits the character. The invalid criticism, well, I don't like their voice because they're trans. You know, there's it's kind of a big fucking difference. So, this is one of her VA's very forced voice credits. Even better.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Oh, Guaha, you okay?
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself.
I like how big her
Can't
eyes are.
expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me.
Did you say adventure?
This is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city
God, the weather
of
changed
gold
my eyes.
and the legendary beast, Valley-Armanda.
Valley-Armanda? What a name. Valley-Armanda. I am going to have so much fun saying the words in this expansion. Valley-Armanda. So good.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
It does. You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I.
They take a fat nap? TJ, you deserve it. Take a nice little snooze, boy.
Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
Yay!
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Damn! Wook Lamont coming out of nowhere with the clothesline to Aaronville. Right to his chest.
Tuliyollal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Ooh. The two cat boys with the same reaction. God, I'm so close! We're so close to beating Endwlaker! Ooh. The game is afoot. The chance not only see Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So, let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. Only 3 quests in 6.55, and I've done one of them. And one of them is a solo duty, I believe you guys said, right? Ready for Aetherfront 2 Dawn Boogaloo? I'm gonna ride off into that Dawn set, and I'm gonna love it. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for the hunt, however. Is this one? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to do Aaronville's voice. I do not have a good voice for him. Please make fun of me for how bad this voice is. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition for researchers on the Isle of Ham. I haven't heard it enough. You went there not long ago and culled of unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinary docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they have been unsettled by some manner of predator, and the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. The Isle isn't far. We'd also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I have honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever the creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we even have the chance to get acquainted. Toy and laugh, got it? Tee. Part of my plan is to level Picto before doing the story. Yes, I have a few people in my chat, either doing Picto or doing Viper, before they even get started with the MSQ. Got my only NPC's green text chat box ready to go. Ooh. I'm dead to the world and everything in it. I'll be sad to see you go, Flash, but I'll be with you in spirit. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Go ahead to the Isle. I'll join you as soon as possible. If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guildship business should be simple enough to secure a vessel. I'm just glad I have a 4-day long weekend this week. Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan, it's gonna be so good. Oh, hi, Vade. Bum bum ba-dum bum. The Wandering Minstrel? You know what? Let's actually stop doing the story and we'll go do some extremes. Booga. What's up, Booga? Stormblood was funny. He leveled Red Mage before he began the story, but because of the hassle surrounding the Raubon duty, he caught up to us. Oh my god, I forgot about the Raubon Extreme. I have no clue what to dump my Chloe XP on either. Someone will probably hit the 100 long before MSQ. I mean, whatever one you're least interested in doing, I guess? So we have to take a ship? Ugh, I've barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's a good cause. A hunt. Come on, let's get going. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Spent over 11 hours trying to get into that stupid duty. No, Sky. I didn't start playing until Endwlaker, like a week before it started, so I didn't experience any of that old stuff.
We must walk.
I have Whirly Waves 1.1 to also do around the time, and Thursday is also my semi-weekly tabletop session. Sylvest, that's a busy fucking weekend.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. So much ice. So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
Plan to do Endwlaker on Picto on my Cactuar
right
alt.
there. I wonder what it tastes like.
Ooh. Am I remembering correctly that polar bear liver is deadly if you eat it? Can't remember. Maybe I'm pulling this out of my ass.
We're here to deal with creatures that have
We're
been
here
deemed
to
an
deal with
unacceptable
creatures
danger.
deemed unacceptable danger.
Do not attack
Do not
anything
attack
else
anything.
unprovoked.
Do not attack anything else unprovoked. Unprovoked. There's no R rolling, but he has a little bit of like a husk in the back of his throat. Do not attack anything unless unprovoked.
I know.
Sylvest, I believe in you. Vitamin A overdose? Thank you, Jonathan. You got me.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep
Save me,
inland,
Wukumat!
however.
Save me! Pick me up and carry me! I can't walk! Please, carry me! Please! Oh no, I twisted my ankle! You have to carry me!
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
Hey,
I doubt your brother
Koana,
managed to
make
come out
way,
this way.
make way.
He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
It is pretty cool. God, they're so much taller than me and Graha. Two minimum height Mikote boys.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in this city.
Oh. What?
He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar.
11 p.m. here, so I best get some sleep. Enjoy the rest of your story and enjoy Dawntrail. Sky, thank you for coming by. It was good to see you again, bud. And good luck with Dawntrail. I'll see you once you're done with the story. Mwah.
But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret.
Smart.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in.
Oh.
He's adopted like me, you see.
Oh. I didn't know, first of all, didn't know you were adopted. Second of all, didn't know your brother was adopted. You buried the lead on both of those.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Have we met the brother? I'm drawing a blank.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
No? Okay. I was feeling very dumb for a second. Roxy is stream muted.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find
Hi,
them and
Roxy.
learn what we can.
I was like, I know my memory ain't the best, but I feel like I have not met this Mikote. DT's the first time? Okay, okay. Good, good. Sehr good. Duty commenced! Let's freaking do this, Scoob!
The researchers should be just ahead.
The researchers
There.
should be just ahead.
The building to the northeast.
There, the building to the northeast. Aaronville is gonna be such a big
So
part of the next
ordinarily
expansion,
harmless
and it's gonna be
creatures
so
have
hard
grown
for me to voice him.
savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me.
Okay, she's already using some leaps. I like
Right.
that.
Let's hunt our fill.
Aaronville in the background, like, you're doing good up there. Aaronville must be so tired being surrounded by all that cat energy. Yeah, oh my god, there's 3 different cats here. Aaronville, the poor bunny boy.
Look, someone's in trouble.
Someone help me! Oh, damn!
Taste my axe.
Taste my axe?
These animals are usually so docile.
Maybe it's because we siphoned the Aether? Everybody be like, you got this, bud. I'm just going to be back here watching. Bonk. And how about another bonk?
Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are? Taleo the Adventurer who saved the star. Would that our meeting were under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment.
Garaha outright ignoring the healers.
You really are famous.
Icelandic accent is a neat choice for the Viera. I need to practice my Icelandic accent because I do not have one. Like I failed miserably with Lena, is that her name in the first? I'm failing miserably with Aaronville.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skills here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected local fauna. The animals beyond the gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far. We dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find, and search for traces of the beast responsible for this. If you should find anything at all, we'd be most grateful if you'd share it with us.
Go get him!
I'll handle this.
Grod doesn't care about the strike. He doesn't want anyone to die.
Hold still.
Hey, to be fair, I don't care about it either.
Is that all?
Granted, I'm not healing, so.
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
You find ravaged beast remains torn to shreds by sharp talons.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
Have you? What is it? What, don't leave me in suspense!
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Where are we going? You keep stopping. Where are we going? You find feathers are scattered above the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers? But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Raw's fucked up.
You presume it's even safe to eat?
Focus, we have no time for picking flowers.
The cloying stench of fresh leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them, likely close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Poop in my Final Fantasy? The only time I use poop in Final Fantasy is when I'm lighting fires with it. Did you get my 6 Stormblood reference? No? You don't remember that one quest about like picking up poop and burning it with children? What about that one quest in Stormblood where you had to
we disturbed their home?
What about that one quest in Stormblood where she talked about bull's balls? That was really funny.
Got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
But we didn't find anything. We just killed some random things.
You said the beast is close.
She's on the hunt, she's after you. She smells like she sounds, she's lost and she's found, and she's hungry like the Hrothgal. Oh, damn.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
I remember that quest, but only because you brought it up, tried to forget it. You can forget nothing. Oh? Holy shit!
Ah! What is that thing?
I don't know! I don't like it either!
What is that thing? What is that thing?
Oh, I hate it!
It speaks?
I hate that thing. I don't like that thing. That thing and me are not friends.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
The creature, I leave with you. Leave with you. Where have I put my tongue in my mouth? It's just a parrot? I don't agree. That ain't just a parrot. How about my best friend bird like that? Flash Fox. Whee! Apparently not. Mods, take Frowolf's balls. I don't think Frowolf has balls.
I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Given how much the animations from Hildebrand are leaking to MSQ, I do wonder what Dawntrail Hildy will entail. It's just like Gmod animations at that point.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with
It's
this.
quite
so we can
apparent that is clearly a parrot. Promise? Ooh, woo, take my balls, please.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Pretty sure no Hildy and Dawntrail at all, or ever again. Really? I mean, to be fair, it would make sense that using Hildebrand for the weapons does feel like a good way to cap off the Hildebrand quest line, but I didn't experience the Hildebrand quest line, so I don't know what the story actually did.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh.
I love her. She is fantastic.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Rude.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Less perdition, more hope, or cope. Hildy is thankfully already confirmed. Hio. I'm sorry.
Look out!
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
More cutscenes to skip and never watch then.
Gather together.
Raha, get your little fucking twink ass over here, bud. Ew. Oh, that probably stinks.
I've got you.
Do you? Oh, the chain thing from being a warrior.
Steady now.
Looks sticky too, I know. The sticky icky. Someone from our Greg. Hey, it's Greg. What do you mean falling rock hit me? I was so out of the way, he said when he clearly wasn't. Hello? That's a clutch home gang, right?
Spread out, everyone.
Bro, I know how to do mechanics. I just beat the last boss of the expansion. What are you talking?
You pay for that.
Oh. I wasn't ready.
Thank you.
So it works that way in PvP. Sadly, I fucking hate Warrior and Dark Knight crowd control. I just hate crowd control in general in PvP. It does not feel good to be in PvP and just lose control of your character. Oh no, we're gonna hurt you with the wings. Oh no, big baby.
That was hardly a tickle.
I like her. She big babe. She big babe. She a hot babe. Yet healers can still do that with rescues. I will say, rescuing is the funniest fucking thing in Final Fantasy. I do not. Ooh, holy shit! Damn!
Nothing to it.
That was cool. Rescuing has got to be the funniest thing in Final Fantasy.
Bastard!
A valid strategy in Dark Knight is to pop their salted earth, which draws in everyone in a range. Interesting. Ooh. As a tank support main, CC is my favorite thing. What irks me is when the cleanse says it removes almost all CC and it does not work, and the protection is supposed to provide not act. Oh, interesting. Why is the average when it's using rescue and the gap closer and the sage to swap positions? That's so good. An all healer alliance raid. That was actually kind of fucking amazing.
And I had barely limbered up.
Ooh, hey, you know, you want to wrestle, we can fully limber you up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected.
She's scared Kibby. She's a scared kitty girl.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Uh-oh.
What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big.
We're just watching it happen.
Dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty, despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily.
I thought for sure I was about to just completely eat her.
Leave this to me.
It's my girl! Although she's an absolute loser, the Scions have so many competent women, so Squeenix really did say, what if we gave y'all an absolute fail girl as a treat? I appreciate it. We have fail boy in Graha and fail girl in Wooks. Already forgot.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers.
My Warrior of Light is like, what is that, and how did you do it, and teach me now.
Explained what happened.
Wook Lamont, thank you.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Graha a fail boy? Of course he's a fail boy!
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wooklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Graha's the fail boy. The Exarch is not. Hey, someone, how you doing? He led an entire nation as the Crystal Exarch and helped save the world? Yeah, but I'm not talking about the Crystal Exarch. I'm talking about Graha Tia.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
We're the same good boy? Technically not. Technically. This is Graha of Arshard mixed with that Graha.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Hydaelyn. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Remember when he decided to commit to a plan that involved him waiting for 6 years for the Warrior of Light to show up, have them kill all the Light Wardens and absorb the light into himself, badly pretend to be a villain and monologue, because extremely clear he was planning on doing heroic sacrifice, then literally got shot, and the whole plan failed because an ancient wizard decided to prepare gun in their spellbook. Kyo, thank you. You backed me up so hard, I appreciate it.
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
You have a question? Shoot someone.
And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Shoot someone? Wait a minute! Wait a minute, no!
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style.
Realm canon? What's realm?
What I do is much the same.
What don't I know?
Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
I will never leave you behind. Kryl, I have been the strongest proponent of you and Tataru being more added to the story. In every expansion, I beg for it. Oh, from 6, the first Pictomancer. Ooh, hell yeah.
Indeed.
Is that Mina from My Hero Academia? It is. It's a emote pack I bought when I first started streaming, and I just ended up liking it so much I kept it.
I must say, you appear
You're so
to be
correct,
especially
Flash.
keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal.
Have I done Tataru's personal quest line in Endwlaker? Where would I have done it? Is it a blue quest? Maybe? It's been so long. It's been so long.
It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Hell yeah.
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
Bro, it's blank.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Oh.
Given how culturally diverse Tuliyolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
That's cool. That's cool. Creating a whole new language? That's cool. Are these people animals? Are you an animal?
The similarities to your
I've answered your
common
question.
tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This
No.
letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
Getting a bit eepy, so I'm gonna take a nap. Probably gonna watch the rest of the VOD. Sylvest, have a great night, bud. Mwah. I've never seen this game. I mean, no, they are not animals. It's like any other. It's like any other fantasy / sci-fi thing. They're different races. They're different racists. Everyone here's a racist.
What's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
I don't know if I want to eat that.
We're eating that.
I'm with you, Graha. I don't want to eat that. Oh, God. Oh, there are so many of us.
With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or worse, there is only one place we can take it here in Shalian, the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us.
Squeenix bleed gives for a Rathalos mount. I was just thinking that the hunt would have been so good for Rathalos. She's such a monster hunter girl, she deserves a giant dragon. I agree 1,000,000%. Hey, Diggin. Well, now, there's a famished face I've seen once. What can I get for you, Talal? Ho, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Leave it to me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors. For you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you'd like, you hear? Ow. Damn, that does not look good.
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
Damn. Chew.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Hey, we brought you to the literally only place you could go to get good food. Oh, that's the same kind of like curry-esque thing we got from Zero.
Oh, it smells spicy.
Did we bring some of the spice?
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft?
Unleash
It's
Archon
not like
loaf.
We don't have spicy food in Tural too.
Every Archon has a special limit break that is just summoning an Archon loaf. You fool.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
The cultural impact. Wuklamat, no holding it doesn't do anything. Yeah, holding it in's the worst. Then you're just exposing more of your mouth to the capsaicin.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
No!
It's nothing I can't handle.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Damn.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Damn, girl!
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Heh. It didn't. It gave you one heh. TTS gave you one heh. So you know what? Someone, I'll give it for you.
I see.
You know what this relationship reminds me of? It reminds me of Urianger and Moonbrita a bit.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to
That bread
ask.
looks so good.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Poor Aaronville.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
I was getting big Moen plus Uri vibes as well, right? Not the same at all, like in terms of romantic interest, and also I don't think Aaronville crafted a weird, anatomically correct doll of her, but the kind of general vibe of the relationship, you know?
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy.
That was taken out of the description. I know! It's cruel! I am very new to Final Fantasy. I started playing when Endwlaker released, so there's a lot of things that were taken out of the game I never got to see. But there's two things that I've seen taken out of the game that make my heart hurt.
How very glib.
And of course, the Moonbreeda doll description.
Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
How very glib is still in there? Is it? Which is the one that was removed?
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Glib has been sundered. Okay. He just goes, do you believe in Eorzea now? Gotcha. I never experienced that, Jonathan.
Empire's collapse has reached Tural.
Although I will say, I don't know if it could possibly beat the burn that is Little Sun. Little Sun! Little Sun!
While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Oh, it's not Kyo. It's me being fake upset about something because it's funny. It doesn't, I'm not actually clamoring for Square Enix to bring it back. It's just funny to pretend like it matters.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war.
Ooh.
I can't
Angry.
allow it.
Angry
no matter
kitty.
what, I must win this contest.
The new one's more. Oh, the new one is objectively better. I am literally top to bottom, left to right, up, down, squareways, backways, roundways, memeing.
Is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's
Fair.
no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Smart man.
That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of
Sorry you're late,
considerable
just woke
skill,
up. No problem,
but
Nash.
more importantly,
How you doing, little
one
leafy
of
boy?
good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihyolal?
Tulihyolal? Tulihyolal? I think I'm saying it well. Tulihyolal. Although it will fuck me up that it sounds like my name. Talael, not Madigan.
You don't need to decide right this moment.
Oh, I've already decided. It's almost like there's a whole expansion coming.
But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's
How am I
very
today? I'm
kind
doing
of you.
great. We've been streaming for only an hour and 45 minutes. It lies up top, but I've been live for... God, how many hours have I been live today, chat? 7? Says no one just spent 7.0 sitting around old Charlian,
and
just
one
sipping
more thing.
tea.
Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
You're good. Almost 7 now? Machi machi. Ooh. Whether Wuklemat has the makings of a ruler, I could not say, but I do know she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I report our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Anyways, gotta go figure out what I want to eat for dinner. Go eat some food, Fro! Our streams are anywhere between 3 minutes to 2 hours. Well, the best way to garner an audience is to stream at the same time and for regular amounts of time. This is it. This is it. Chat. This is it. The Coming Dawn. The final quest in Endwlaker. Once we finish this, we will be ready for when the expansion drops in 2 days. Let's do this. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp on Wuklamot's situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Taral? Numenon is bound to have some information on the continent. Just the thought of burying myself in books is making me feel sleepy. Hi, Sven. Hi, Bonnie. Whew. We're talking about mysterious lands and unknown wonders here. I'm confident we'll find reports so thrilling as to drive any thoughts of napping from your mind. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. When your boyfriend wants to read a book with you. Hello. Hello. When your boyfriend says it's 6 p.m., time for your daily reading. My new magic deck is just to hate out one of my friends. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I guess, to be fair, is your friend someone who plays stacks? Because if your friend plays stacks, then I don't care what you do to him. I don't care if you eat his cards. Stacks players need to stop. I cast Winter Orb. I bet you fucking do. I cast Blood Moon. Uh-huh. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallaki, a tribe in the distant continent of Taral. The tribe holds Natia in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the cerulean deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. 6,934 photos he took on my phone. That's a lot of, that's just dedication. They're keeping combo honest. You know what? Fair enough, Sven. I bet you play Smothering Tithe. Sorry. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wallaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people of whom this noble magic is born. How is that possible? Do they have an auto-clicker or something? How could you possibly take 6,934 pictures in 5 minutes? That's insanity. Hey, what you reading? You looking at smut? I bet you are. I bet you are looking at smut. I have rapid shot? It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land of which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Taral. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even ubiquitous popoto. These crops and more will regularly grace Eorzean dining tables, trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known the most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the 6th Astral Era, when a Lomzian sailor named Ketanram successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the therefore unknown continent. Ketanram spent several moons exploring the island, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of a sprawling nation of Mamul-Jar. He was even granted an audience with a supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with permission to roam freely. Show off the pup. Belle Pup, come here. Come here, Belle. Belle? She'll come in a second. Kentoram would return to Turl several times, but during his first expedition, he charted the land that gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsa Laminsa. Show off the kitty redeem when? It's impossible, unfortunately. Kitty goes where Kitty wants. Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, Belle. Can a mod refund Flash's points? Belle's... Ooh, Belle didn't like that. Ooh. I picked her up and I didn't touch her back legs at all where she got shot, but she was still upset. Sorry. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father. Yeah, Char is a rebel. She does not allow herself to be filmed well. I don't play White often, but I would in EDH. I'd sooner play Death and Taxes in 1v1 formats. That's also fair. I don't get how to get points to redeem. You get points by just watching. And if you're subbed, which you are, you get 1.25 times points. I think that's the only ways to get points. The most notable of these was the Popoto, which ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Production was far from the only bounty of Kentoram's expedition to Toral. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito. Well, god damn it. We getting burritos in the next expansion? I hate white more than blue, but I only play blue with green. Because I'm a green bitch? Hell yeah, big monster. To those outside Kentoram's circle, Toral largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet his influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Said the Charlian scholar. Bet. Gruel is my game. Tier 1's 1.2, Tier 2 is 1.4. Yeah, all the Tier 3s I'm gonna get. Every land was given rise to unique wildlife, and the contingent of Toral is no exception. And while some of her creatures have been familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. ZZZ. Oh, you're having a little nappy over there. Look at you two. Alpaca. Accustomed to Toral's craggy mountain ranges, the four-legged beastkin has been domesticated in seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. This soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, with their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Wyvern. This ferocious skeleton is native to the denizen jungles of Toral. The Mamuja have succeeded in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Wyvern is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand the Horned Brute's rampage. I meant how to get points to turn on my stream. Wait, what? How to get points to turn on my Steam? I'm sorry, I'm still confused. Points to turn on my Steam. Torali folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat, I'm sorry. Oh, set up points on your stream. I think you have to be affiliate, but I'm not 100% certain. But if you don't have to be affiliate, you go to your stream dashboard, you click viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points, and then manage power-ups and channel points, and that'll bring you to all the channel points. I think you may have to be affiliate first. I'm not sure, though. Not quite done, but you're doing good. I'm trying, Texas. I'm trying. Affiliate, yes. Ah, thank you. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents in Tural. The former stretches from the east to the west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east and west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Aliens, who rose to power in Aldenar before advancing to Isilbert. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Guardians. Meanwhile, although the disparate tribes of Tural waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived upon open plains could not pierce the dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of the Mamouja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. I've been trying to get 5 people chat in my stream for 3 years. I mean, I can give quick pointers, but I don't know how to fully explain how to stream well. But overall pointers would be start streaming at the same time whenever you stream. Stream like 4-ish days a week. Stream for about 4 to 6 hours at a time. Have a good mic. Webcam doesn't matter as much, but a good mic is important. Upload videos to YouTube, TikTok, that kind of thing. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it's a testament to the Orc's greatness. Need to lock myself in. Got 3 things to do. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? What you gotta do? What's left for you to do? I know how to edit videos. I didn't either, Nash. I didn't start knowing how to edit videos.
Jingle, jingle, motherfucker.
I went on YouTube. I gotcha. I'll stop talking. How you doing, fat cat? Scoured the library to satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tural, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The members do not take kindly to chatter. I'm a group player, no brain, but brute force. Well, then brute force your way through editing. You don't need a brain. Just figure out how to hit the cut button. And brute force your way through editing that way. That's how I did it. I learned how to do the cut button. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice how we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tural within. Among them, did anything particular pique your interest? Po-po-toes. I've had a newfound appreciation for them. My ADHD brain, yeah, I need to get my last day list? Hell yeah. So have I. Despite having just enjoyed a hearty meal, I found myself craving popotos. As they keep well, they are a boon to sailors. It was the same properly. Wow, I've been talking for too long today. I got mush mouth. Let me just like. Okay, I fixed my mush mouth. As they keep well, they were boon to sailors. It was the same property that allowed them to survive the voyage to Eorzea. The book also mentioned a method of preservation which sees popotos repeatedly frozen and dried. The resultant product was apparently used in stew by people in mountainous regions. I should like to sample that dish one day. That and all the unique cuisines of the vast continent. Post clips on TikTok? Well, that's a good start. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tural? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. Learned about alpacas. I learned about alpacas. I'm gonna get one as a mount. Yes, the alpaca. In addition to they provide clothing to people by way of lush fleece. Bro, I cannot talk. In addition to serving as beasts of burden, they provide clothing for people by way of their lush fleece. They are especially prized by mountainous tribes who hold certain rare specimens sacred. I thought I heard familiar voices. Fancy running into the two of you here. Well, have some research of your own, do you? Aye. We hope to aim ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Guardian people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Razathan, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. That includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history of how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. What of you two? What endeavor brings you here this day? Okay, you're pretty up there then, Texas. You're getting close. You're getting close, Tejas. A nation comprised of the disparate peoples of Tural. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on Tuliyulal ourselves. Cholal? The contest. Is Claire the only one allowed to help Wuklamat? There was no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On the contrary, Wuklamat gave us the impression she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our reprise. Follow me, Alf, you know? We have planning to do. Alice, wait! It would seem our plans have changed. If you'll excuse me. All I need to do left is send out my cash shubs in like 8 and then sign out a book lady. I said bonk. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. She gets plenty of bonks and set on fire by a certain Lala. Hell yeah. I wouldn't mind a good bonking every once in a while. Sometimes in life it's good to get a little bonk. Hello. How are you doing? Oh no, Texas, they executed you. Oh no. Anyone in chat got a sub for Texas. They've been here so long and hanging out with us.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned...
Despite all that we've learned,
we've yet to hear the whole story.
The whole story.
What about you?
God, I love this top.
My friend.
My stupid, sexy
Are
cat
you
boy.
inclined to accept or refuse Wuklamat's request?
Guys, that come up in 3 days, I'll be fine. Well, Texas, you don't have to use it on little old me. You never say no to a new adventure. We're just finishing, sort of out of room to fish more, though. Was just fishing, sort of. Oh, gotcha, Zermit.
I thought you might say that.
Brain can't read.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Yep. Teehee.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor.
So what you're saying is, Gra,
the experience.
we're going on a little vacation together.
All the things you might hear, feel.
Okay, okay, whoa. Don't bring that up.
It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Just see, Zerman, I'm just second monitor content. It's beautiful.
But there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Oh? Are we on a date? Oh, goodbye. He's gonna give me a present. Tancred! What's up, bud? Oh, only one monitor. That is an oof and a half, Zermit. 2 monitors is goated. I mean, to be honest, if you have any ability to get a second monitor, you should. And you don't even have to spend that much money. You can go to like a Goodwill or something. They usually have them. What's up, my cuties? Thank you, thank you. Also you as well. Fat Chocobo, thank you. Thank you for watching you sus. I mean, I don't mind if he's a little sussy. Hey, friends.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on, then. Let's hear it.
I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
I bet.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Nope, wouldn't dream of it. I'm gonna be the next Hokage. She does have that energy, I'm not gonna lie.
Alphino, Alice, what are you two doing here?
It's adventure time.
We happened to cross paths at Numenor earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now,
Fortuitously.
they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Fortuitously, he says.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
Yes!
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
That's so good. That's so good.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Oh, Aaronville, you silly, silly little bunny boy. Excited to get to meet Alfie and Alice's VAs next month? I'm so excited for you, Fane.
Nonsense. Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
That little look down, he's like, damn, she got me.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Take a vacation, girlfriend.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to
No, you're coming with me, Graha. He's coming with me, right? He's coming with me, right?
But, Raha...
Dude!
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Oh shit, Fauna, you right.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
I love that she calls him Raha. It's such a cute little thing.
Well,
oh yeah, we did see him in the
looks like
trailer.
it's settled.
You're right.
I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
If they take my Graha away from me, I'm revolting.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora. There.
Looks great, bud. I'm proud of you.
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Ooh, the music! It's so tiny compared to the map behind it. I know, right? Let's go! We did took us 7 hours, but we did it. Whew. Let's go. So, what's next? What are we doing? Well, we have 2 days before Dawntrail launches. What are we going to do with those 2 days? Well, we can't play Final Fantasy. It's down for maintenance. Or can we? We are going to be playing Final Fantasy, but not 14. Starting tomorrow, we are playing Final Fantasy V. We are going to start Kryle's story. This next expansion's got to do with my best girl, Kryle. So, we're going to have to explore that. What are you doing this evening? It's still up. This evening, I'm going to go eat dinner and hug my wife. I've been streaming for so long today, it's time for me to go give her my love. But first, let's see if they got anything post-credit. Nope, no post-credit. Nice and easy. Lest you wonder about your passage to Tyrell, Aaron will arrange a ship through his guild. Only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you. A rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well in your coming adventures. Now, I'm not sure whether the departure will be, but rest assured, I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Chat! It's time. Oh, damn it, there's a cutscene. Fuck! I was about to do a whole outro. Meanwhile, in Limsa Laminsa, I was not expecting that. Within expected parameters, pushes up glasses. It's Estinian.
When does the next ship set sail?
He's my Azure Dragoon.
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west.
Bro
this
just
time.
happens to go to the same place as us.
West, you say?
Hands off my Dragoon, we can share. Meanwhile, an old Charlian. Hey, what's up, Urianger? Hey, it's Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be
What, are we all going?
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound.
What do you mean?
Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Why are we all going to the same spot?
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Wait, are they working against us and being recruited by a different patron? Ain't no way.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline.
Oh my god, they are.
petition.
Oh my god, they are. They're going to be in competition with us? Yo, a little Scion rivalry?
Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye.
Oh, whoa,
This will be a mission to remember.
Oh, he's looking at me. Why? Ooh, feeling a little... Oh, a little warm. Well, Thancred, you're looking at me a little intense there. I can't meet your eyes. To Gay
my friend.
dads.
We make for Tyrol.
Going to Tyrol. Two dads chilling on a cruise ship, 2 feet apart because they are gay. Interaction animation? I know! You can touch people now! Not in time to be able to give Rena a hug, though.
Tell me.
Oh.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Nope.
Or the treasure
But
islands
yes.
beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offord's North?
How long are you gonna go? Didn't get the notification?
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
Well, interesting about that. Once I'm finished with Endwlaker, whenever that is. Yes, I have, because that was the Thavner quest line. I remember. Getting the gold city. Not the gold city, the gold treasure map thing. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond, and tread the... That was a little quick. That was a little quick for me. Now it is time. Chat. Tomorrow I will be live. We'll be playing Final Fantasy V together, getting Kryle's story. Be live the next day on Thursday with more Final Fantasy V. And then we will be beginning Dawntrail on Friday. So until tomorrow, I love you. Say it back. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go eat some food and kiss my